Winter is coming soon, but the squirrel hasn't prepared any provisions. She doesn't know how much food she needs. Let's ask numbers to help. They always help when we need to count something. Help the squirrel with cooking. Drag the ingredients to chop them. Good job! Ready? Good! The squirrel also needs to stockpile cones and nuts. The nut path is a long one. The cone path is a short one. Tap the long path. Cool! Tap the short path. Good job! Tap the long path. Ready? Tap the long path. Like this. Now it's time to go home. Let's choose a shorter way to get there quicker. Good! Here are the nuts which the squirrel has picked in the woods. Let's move them to the table. Drag the nuts onto the table one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's peel some nuts. Tap the nuts one by one after each number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done! You peeled all the nuts. Now let's move the peeled nuts into a bowl. Drag them one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful! A chipmunk visited the squirrel and she wants to treat him with nuts. Let's count the nuts. The chipmunk has 1 nut and the squirrel has 0 nuts. So we need to put 1 nut on the squirrel's plate so they'll have equal amounts of nuts. That's it. Now the number of nuts is equal. The chipmunk has 2 nuts and the squirrel has 1 nut. Put a nut from the bowl to the animal which has fewer nuts to make the amounts equal. Good! The chipmunk has 2 nuts. The squirrel has 3 nuts. Put a nut from the bowl to the animal which has fewer nuts to make the amounts equal. Good job! The chipmunk has 2 nuts. The squirrel has 3 nuts. Put a nut from the bowl to the animal which has fewer nuts to make the amounts equal. Ready? The chipmunk has 4 nuts, and the squirrel has 1 nut. Put a nut from the bowl to the animal which has fewer nuts to make the amounts equal. Done! Let's feed the squirrel. Drag the nuts to the squirrel one by one.
Uh-oh.
1. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. 1, 2. Good job. 1, 2, 3. Ready? The squirrel needs to make raspberry jam for the winter. Let's move the raspberries from the basket into the jar. Count the berries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done!